Ladies and gents, my name is Brandon Stover. Welcome to the How to Solve Climate Change course from Plato University. Causes, systems, obstacles, solutions to this global challenge is what you're going to learn here today. When you're ready to learn more skills, join us for free at plato.university. Let's get started with today's lesson. Explain succinctly what food waste is from first principles.
Reducing food waste involves minimizing the quantity of edible food that is discarded or lost at various stages of the food supply chain, including production, distribution, and consumption. It aims to optimize resource use, conserve energy, and decrease environmental impacts associated with food production and disposal.
Why does food waste reduction help to solve climate change?
When food is wasted and ends up in landfills, it decomposes and releases methane, a potent greenhouse gas that contributes to global warming. By reducing food waste, the amount of methane emissions from landfills can be significantly decreased. Food production requires natural resources such as water, energy, and agricultural land. By wasting less food, the overall demand for these resources can be reduced, leading to lower carbon emissions associated with food production. Finally, avoiding unnecessary food production and consumption reduces the pressure on ecosystems, including deforestation and habitat destruction, which are often linked to agriculture expansion.
Steelman the other side. Why would food waste reduction not work to solve climate change?
Addressing food waste may require investments in technology, infrastructure, and education, which could be perceived as economically burdensome, especially in lower-income regions. Food waste can occur at multiple stages of the supply chain, and addressing it comprehensively may require coordinated efforts among various stakeholders, making it a complex challenge. Despite efforts to reduce food waste, the growing global population could offset these gains, leading to increased overall food demand and potential waste.
Who benefits most by implementing food waste reduction as a solution?
Ecosystems benefit. Reduced food waste translates to lower greenhouse gas emissions and less pressure on natural resources, contributing to climate change mitigation and ecosystem preservation. Food insecure populations also benefit. By reducing waste, more food can be redirected to those in need, potentially alleviating food insecurity and promoting social equity. There is also monetary benefits for the agricultural industry. Optimizing food waste can lead to cost savings and increased efficiency throughout the supply chain.
Who is harmed most by implementing food waste reduction as a solution?
Reducing food waste may require adjustments in business practices, potentially affecting profit margins. A reduction in food waste may lead to a decline in demand for waste management services, potentially impacting jobs in this sector. While reducing food waste benefits the environment, individuals may need to adapt their shopping, cooking, and consumption habits, which could be perceived as inconvenient.
How feasible is this to implement as a solution?
Reducing food waste is highly feasible and has significant potential as a climate change solution. It involves a combination of behavioral changes, educational campaigns, technological advancements, and policy interventions.
How does food waste reduction work as a solution to climate change?
We can start with education and awareness. Raising awareness about food waste and its environmental impact encourages individuals, businesses, and governments to take action. One way to minimize food waste is by implementing proper storage and handling techniques helps prolong food shelf life, reducing the likelihood of spoilage and waste. Another way is with surplus redistribution. Redistributing surplus food to food banks or charities instead of discarding it helps address food insecurity and reduces waste. We can also implement food waste tracking. Implementing technology and data tracking systems allows businesses to identify inefficiencies and make informed decisions to reduce waste.
What is a real-life example of food waste reduction being implemented?
France passed a law in 2016 banning supermarkets from throwing away unsold food. Instead, they are required to donate surplus food to charities and food banks, reducing food waste and helping those in need.
For food waste reduction to work as a solution, what innovation or policy needs to be created?
Collaboration among governments, businesses, and NGOs is essential to develop and implement comprehensive food waste reduction policies and strategies. Governments can provide incentives or tax breaks to businesses that adopt food waste reduction measures, encouraging their participation. Innovations in data tracking and analytics can help businesses identify and address inefficiencies in their supply chains.
Right now, you're speaking to passionate students who want to actually solve problems like these. What top 3 skills should they study so that they actually have the ability to do so?
Developing skills in data analysis and technology will help students implement tracking systems to identify and address food waste. As always, policy advocacy and communication skills are paramount. Learning how to effectively communicate the importance of reducing food waste and advocating for supportive policies can drive change. Of benefit will also be sustainable supply chain management skills. Understanding supply chain logistics and sustainable practices is crucial for implementing waste reduction strategies at various stages of the food supply chain.
To see a small-scale version of food waste, conduct a food waste audit at home. Document the types and quantities of food wasted and reflect on potential solutions.
Thank you for taking the How to Solve Climate Change course. If you want to learn the skills to solve this global challenge, join us for free at plato.university for exclusive content, extra resources, and actionable exercises with every lesson. This course was produced by Plato University, where students turn passions into purpose and learn skills to change the world. Learn more at plato.university.